not steroided, which is awesome.
Exactly. I had a guy who was a week ago to come by, and she didn't want to take it, but he's like, oh, okay. I said it's about the cruelty of the dairy industry. He goes, oh, I might not agree with it. I was like, yeah, you know, it might not, but think about it. Just consider what we have to say. He's like, yeah, I will. Yeah. So, you know, that's, and then when he walks away, he's going to remember, like, oh, that person didn't try to ram stuff down my throat. Yeah. They were just saying.
Yeah, check it out. Consider this other option.
We are not here to ruin your day. We are just here to let you know about some insane things that are happening to our planet. Animal agriculture is the #1 leading cause of global climate change, water pollution, species extinction, habitat destruction, and more. Please, if you have Netflix at home, watch the documentary Cowspiracy. It is an extremely important environmental documentary that talks about what is happening to our planet because of animal agriculture. It is time that we wake up to what is happening. Animal agriculture is causing harm on many, many scales. We have over 500 nitrogen-flooded dead zones in our oceans right now. It is a scientific prediction that we will have fishless oceans by 2048. We only have 9% of our oceans left. That is crazy. We are overfishing, we are overbreeding and overkilling innocent animals. We need to stop this. We need to realize that our planet matters and that we are responsible for it. Over 179 billion animals are killed every year for food alone. That is wrong. It is 2016 and we have plant-based options everywhere around us. There is no reason to be consuming the bodies of dead babies that don't want to die. Many of you are against the veal industry and would never consume a baby cow. Unfortunately, every single animal that you eat is killed before 15 months old, and many of them before 6 months old. You are all beautiful and amazing people, and I know that deep down you know that it is wrong that we are consuming innocent animals. Many of you have dogs and cats at home that you love so much, and you would never want to see anything happen to them. You would never want to see them hurt. Yet you completely disregard the lives on your plate. These animals' lives matter. They have the moral desire to live their lives, and they want to live, they want to breathe, and they want to be free. Please understand this. They have central nervous systems, and they feel pain. They just want love and freedom. There is no excuse for animal abuse. We have plant-based options everywhere around us. We vegans get our nutrients directly from the source, the plants, opposed to secondhand through somebody else's body. It doesn't make sense to eat meat. You are consuming the nutrients after somebody else has consumed them already. It makes more sense to go to the plant source directly. We only have 9% of our rainforest left. 1.5 acres of rainforest land are cleared every single second for the animal agriculture industry.
Hey, no, we're good with this. I don't know, can we have a quick conversation? I mean, we're not imposing on your right to free speech in any way. We're together. I mean, every single vendor here offers a non-meat product, right? They do have full part, have vegetables, have corn on the cob, that sort of thing. I mean, if we wanted to do something where we could work together, let's say like, hey, like this is what we're talking about.
So what
passionate to animals.
What we did last at Ribfest on Smart Street actually is we had gardening coupons. Right. We handed out coupons to people for $1 off their products, and they gave us the samples of it. So we actually had sample platters of vegan ribs, vegan bacon, vegan pork, and we just wrote free sample on it. We didn't actually tell people it was vegan, and we had a bunch of people coming up with free samples, tried it, loved it. We're like, which booth did you go to? We're like, actually, this is vegan, we're promoting the plant-based lifestyle. So people loved it. So if we could actually work with you guys, like this is what we're wanting to do. Like right now, like this is why our approach is not aggressive. We're not being like you guys are murderers. Like it's not. I'm not ever going to do that. But we're just trying to propose some crazy facts that not a lot of people know about. But at the end of the day, we would absolutely love to be able to be like, go check out them. They have a vegan rib option, and you guys can see it. So, what vendor are you guys?
So I'm Louisiana Barbecue.
Okay.
And I'll tell you right off the bat right now, if you want to let people know they can come down and get free side dishes from us, which are vegetarian, then that's
and what's the
fine.
side? So the side dishes you said
Coleslaw, baked beans, we have cornbread, which is
vegan.
Vegan, right?
Okay.
So there's no dairy in it or
Yep.
anything. And we have more on that. If your followers don't want to come down and actually talk to us.
Oh, totally. And you know what? So maybe even after we're done, I can call you or I can give you some contact that because even for like I know that Ottawa's got another 2 lined up, and you guys are probably set up for that as well. Okay, so
And now,
oh
so
my
this
God.
is like I'm willing to do this in our booth just so that you guys.
just,
But here's like I
you're
mean now
gonna
if we
have the
can.
promotion.
Yep.
Yeah,
But if we can do something where we're not making like people not want to attend the Ribfest by not
But
important.
and that's where what you giving me those options, I feel like we're not throwing it out come here for our vendors that have good options.
Like I mean, I'm willing to take the financially on, you know, giving them the free side and things like that. But I mean, the other riches here, you know, they some of these guys come from all the way to the States, and it is a business. And I know.
I mean, and that's the end of the day is we don't want to have people profiting on business lives. So like I won't stop saying some of the things that I'm saying just because that is my heart and soul and that's why we're here.
Sure.
But I will, I love that idea. I think that's great. And I know there's people walking out with corn, with massive bags, and potatoes. Like there are things that people can get here and still be part of the festivities. Like, you know, there's a lot of options.
Right. So let's let people know that there is options other than the environment. Okay. Awesome.
We are just here to inform you guys about some insane things that are happening to our planet because of factory farming. There are a lot of amazing options that you guys can choose that are vegan in this festival. You do not need to purchase the bodies of innocent beings. You can head on over to Kentucky and Louisiana Barbecue. They have options right now for vegans, and they also are giving away free sample side dishes to anybody that goes to their booth. Go support them. They are supporting the vegan message, and they want us to still be here and let people know that you can go get amazing options while still coming out to City Hall today. So many of you say that you are animal lovers, and that is amazing. But if you love animals, you don't eat them. Animals need to stop dying so we can satisfy a taste palate. This festival has a lot of plant-based options that you guys can go choose too. I've seen so many batches of potatoes and corn on the cob and slushies and lemonade, and there's bean side dishes and coleslaw, and there's many other options. We are working with these booth vendors to supply vegan ribs next year and in future festivals. We want people to understand that you do not need to consume the bodies of dead babies. You can be satisfied and still eat ribs without consuming bodies. It is 2016. We have plant-based options everywhere around us, and the world is stepping it up. Everything tastes identical, but we have no murder in our food. Please understand the cruelty that is happening and the destruction to our planet.
The amount of water it takes to produce 1 pound of beef is the same amount of water you use to shower for 6 months. Livestock covers 40% of the Earth's total land cover. The Earth is 4.6 billion years old. Scaling that down to 46 years, humans have been here 4 hours. The Industrial Revolution began 1 minute ago, and in that time we've destroyed more than half of the world's forests. 1/3 of the planet is destroyed, with livestock as the leading driver of that destruction. A vegan lifestyle is the one thing you can do that will save the planet. Reducing methane emissions by scaling back on animal agriculture would produce tangible benefits almost immediately. 3/4 of the world's fisheries are exploited or depleted. You can do far more to save the planet by going to a vegan diet than you can by riding a bicycle all year long.
We can make more compassionate choices. We do not need to purchase the bodies of innocent babies to satisfy a taste palate. We vegans satisfy a taste palate every single day with products that are plant-based. It is time that we learn the information. Please watch Cowspiracy on Netflix, Forks Over Knives on Netflix, and Earthlings on YouTube. Earthlings is an extremely important documentary, and it will open your eyes and it will open your heart. Please watch Earthlings on YouTube, Cowspiracy on Netflix, and Forks Over Knives on Netflix. We all have the moral desire to live our lives, and we all want to live, breathe, and be free. These animals want to be with their families just like you and I. Unfortunately, they're not because they're here as bodies on a plate at a festival. Please open your hearts, end the cruelty, and go vegan.